Alright, there we go. Good evening, everyone. What's up, Light Toa? Bear with me, I'm trying to get this fixed and working. Didn't realize it wasn't working. Get broadcaster. No source. So my NVIDIA broadcaster is not working. That's why. Strange. Well, things might cancel out. Give me just a second. We'll get started. I gotta. That's very weird. Bear with me. We'll get started. How are you, Light Toa? There we go. Microphone, speakers, camera, auto frame off. Alright, so stream's running good. I tried to stream yesterday, I was having so much issues with it. And you can see it behind me. I got a new display set up. Rearrange some stuff. I was listening to some music before coming here. Awesome. What music were you listening to? Alright, so we'll go with that. Blur. Autofocus is fine. A little blur. I like the blur effect. Okay, so we are getting. Oh, I gotta get my thing up too. In my guide. Thought I was prepared. Never prepared. Throughs chapter 4. So what happened last time? If I recall right, we're on finishing the field study day 1. Went there, did that. Went through the panel. Ah, that's right. We're about to fight Reen and Machinus. So I have to set the girls up for stuff. I think we get the combat link. Some Vocaloid stuff. Hey, I know Vocaloid. Actually, it doesn't have titles for the videos. I like the ones that like, well, Caramel Dancing is the fun one. I love that one. There's also one where they did a digital one. They're all like little chibi forms. I used to listen to that all the time. So here we got the Red Moon Rose. Watch the events in the evening. You know, the exit underground. Back to the door. You want Laura and Fee against Serena Machinus. Alright. This is where I left off last time.
I don't see any people in this part of the park.
You let me know if there's any audio issues. I was fiddling with some stuff. So we'll see. But, like I said, as you can see, you can probably see the new display behind me. I got rid of that long one I had before. And I took my wooden dresser thing, stand, and put a display up there so you can see my like plushies and more stuff more.
I'm fine with here if you are.
All right, Fee. Here are my conditions.
Songs I was listening to called Casino, Shadow, and Nightmare, all from a person called Azari. I've not heard these. I'm interested.
If I win this duel, I want you to tell me about your past, your personal history. At first, there was something about your strength that I couldn't bring myself to accept. From the moment we first met, I could tell you were holding back.
So I might actually have. Well, I'll try next Friday, but if Fridays continue to be bad for my streaming, I may have to pick another day.
And considering your build, your combat proficiency is extraordinary.
My most recent with Casino being from 6 months ago, and Nightmare being the more recent being released a day ago.
It's simply too far removed from what I've come to know through following the way of the sword.
No doubt.
Really? Yeah, all things considered, Fee's strength is totally improbable for someone her size.
To add to that, you were once part of a Jaeger Corps. I can't say I've ever thought of the Jaegers in a particularly favorable light. If one defines knighthood as the way of the virtuous, how can I came to believe that because we'd been raised with such strongly opposing values, I could not accept you.
Gifted. It makes me mad.
However, I was mistaken. After hearing Elliot's story, I asked myself again why it was that I felt such resistance to fighting alongside you. I tried to ascertain my own feelings, slowly and carefully.
I read that one.
And that was when I finally realized. During all these months we spent together, I've known deep down that you were worthy of my trust.
Aww.
Our values had nothing to do with that judgment. It came from my heart alone. But in my stubbornness, I refused to acknowledge that one simple truth. In my heart, I had already deemed you worthy of trust. Yet in my mind, I still couldn't see past our incompatibilities. I suspect that contradiction was what prevented us from using our Arcus to fight as one.
So, that's how it was. Did you know about this?
I bet linking them together, Fee countering and Laura getting in her big ass attacks, be pretty beastly. I also learned that one of my presents is coming in on Tuesday. Oh, birthday, right? When's your birthday?
Yeah, I noticed during our fight with that monster earlier.
You weren't the only one who thought we couldn't get along. You live your life so honestly. I guess somewhere along the way I'd given up on you ever accepting me.
I see.
Still. What does this have to do with wanting to know about my past?
31st. Ah, my brother's is tomorrow. Happy birthday, buddy. If you stop in, I'll give you a birthday song. if I don't stream that day, one of the days.
Why do you want to know?
It's very simple, really. I want to know because I like you.
Oh, is that a confession?
What are you...
I find it frustrating when I'm not able to understand those I've taken an interest in or have a high opinion of. I felt like this several months ago with Reen, and I feel the same way now. That's why I want to know your history. I want to know what shaped you into who you are now.
That's understandable.
That said, this is simply an act of self-indulgence on my part.
Do you know what you're getting for your birthday, Toa?
Nothing more, nothing less.
I'm not sure what to say.
But I might have to turn that off. The auto frame is nice. It's just too much. One of two things. I sense my grandma. Don't know which one exactly though. Ah, okay.
That's our lore, all right.
You really are something else. It's fine. I don't mind telling you. But taking your spoils by force is the Jaeger's way through and through. Is that okay with you?
It's fine. Because I have no intention of thinking of my reward as a spoil of battle. I'd much rather consider it an honor, bestowed for a hard-won victory.
Fine by me.
You just talk things out. Why do you even need to fight now?
Marcus, you just don't understand.
All right, I'll officiate your duel. Neither of you need to hold anything back. If I think it's getting too dangerous, I'll step in and stop the fight.
Very well.
Thanks.
Ooh. Feel the aura. That gave me goosebumps. Ooh. It's giving me goosebumps.
Go!
Do I command them? No, I don't.
Shatter!
Oh, this is cool.
Target locked.
I don't know my
Here.
arrows or box of cards. Hopefully it's a game for you.
Impressive.
Same to you.
Then I won't hold back. Allow me to show my strongest skill learned from my father.
And I'll show you my strongest. Learned it from the boss himself.
Awesome.
That's enough!
I think it was a tie.
I couldn't even tell who won. What about you, Reen?
I feel bad saying this after volunteering to be the judge, but as far as I could tell, it was a draw.
Really?
Well, I suppose it is what it is. I'll simply have to continue my training and challenge you again another time. And don't forget, I still wish to duel you as well.
Wait, why me?
Why me?
Honestly.
Actually, I lost this one.
Huh?
Jaegers are at our best when we fight at night. The darkness gives us an edge. But even after I threw out a flash grenade, the duel still ended in a draw. If we'd fought during the day, I would have lost.
That's...
She has a point.
Well then.
very well. I'll accept this victory.
Well, anyway.
I guess the two of us should go for a little stroll then.
I don't mind if you listen. Is that fine with you, Laura?
I have no objections. We're all in this together.
Okay. I used to be part of a Jaeger Corps called Zephyr.
Zephyr. Wasn't Zephyr the, No, that wasn't the one Randy was part of. Outside of apparently Elliot. Wait. What do you mean?
Before that, my earliest memories are of explosions and battlefields. I found myself wandering in a war-torn hotspot on the outskirts of some country I never even knew the name of. Jaeger Corps threw themselves into battle for the highest bidder day after day, while I wandered alone.
Oh, okay. Outside of apparently Elliot. Well, and everyone else in there.
The man who eventually took me in called himself the Jaeger King.
He's connected. No. Jaeger King, that wouldn't be... You played the crossbow games, right, Toa?
He was the leader of Zephyr, a pretty famous Jaeger Corps.
Never mind then.
He was middle-aged, crafty, stubborn, and lucky. He always seemed so carefree, but he never let his guard down. To me, though, He was the closest thing to a father I've ever had.
I think this references a certain someone from there. He's never seen, but it's related to another person.
The other members of Zephyr had their quirks, but they were all nice to me. As time went on, I started helping with the cleaning, the cooking, the packing. During my free time, they started teaching me all kinds of skills I'd need to survive on the battlefield. One thing led to another, and I ended up fighting in my first real battle. I was 10, I think. The boss was reluctant, but after the others persuaded him, he made me a full-fledged member of the group. For the next few years, we lived and fought together. I even picked up a nickname like some career Jaegers do. Sylphide. We roamed all across the continent together.
No. The other one was called War God.
There were hard times. Times when we thought we might not live through the night, but we always did. Together.
I think it was the Jaeger King versus War God. But she was the other half. If I got that right, oh, mind blown! That's so cool if I'm thinking it correctly.
Until last year, when our boss died.
Oh, it was. It was.
It was a clash with another Jaeger Corps.
Fucking was. Oh, no, it was. Oh, you gotta play the crossbow games. Oh.
People used to say they were the only other Jaeger Corps in West Zemuria who could match us. Their leader, a guy they called the War God, had been on bad terms with our boss for years. Eventually, the War God and the Jaeger King decided to settle things with one big duel.
Yep.
They kept going for 3 days and 3 nights. And
Oh well, I know the story.
the Zephyr I'd grown up with disbanded.
So, similar story is discussed in crossbow games, but I won't say what.
All the members who were
Something
left
fun.
just kind of scattered. I don't know where they went. Then, just like that, I was alone again.
I don't know what to say.
After that, you ended up coming to the academy?
Yep. Just when I was wondering what I'd do next, Sarah showed up. She said she'd been following the situation between Zephyr and the Red Constellation. That's how we first met.
I doubt she's ever met Bloody Shirley then.
I told her about what happened, and she dragged me to the academy. She introduced me to the principal. And after that, well, you know the rest.
That's quite a history. Listening to you tell your story really brings into focus how limited my view of the world has been.
Yeah, you really don't find out too much about the Red Constellation until the Azor game. Crossbow.
But I feel like I finally know you. There's still so much more I want to learn, of course, but at least this gives me a base to build on. How about it? Care to mix things up a little?
Oh. Let's do it.
Eh?
Now, wait just a minute.
I should have known. I guess I've had this coming since the practical exam, huh?
Well, it's at your discretion, of course. I doubt either of us has the energy to fight at our peak.
But we'll give it a try.
You gotta be kidding me! We haven't got a chance against them! Come on, this is a good opportunity to see what they can really do, right? Let's just think of this as a little bonus for our field study and give it the best we've got.
A hell of a date, man.
But I don't intend to hold back. So I expect no less from both of you.
You have my thanks.
Here we go.
I'm not going to hold back.
Fine, I'll do it.
LoH and Fee can now link with one another. Oh god, he's gonna arc slash me.
There!
I'll handle it.
That's shitty. Alright. That's about as tough, but really easy. Most scary thing about it is Reen. He will immediately uses that craft abilities such as Gale, which can seal or cause all kinds of status defects, while Machines will act as a support to units. If you are able to land one of Faye's craft abilities, such as Flash Grenade, you can pretty much win the battle with ease. You can easily inflict random Machines with abnormal statuses, such as Blind and Seal. Make sure you analyze them.
Here!
Eat that!
Ugh.
All right, let's do this!
Of course.
Don't they just heal you?
Thanks. I'll handle it. Here!
Oh, blind him.
My turn. Shatter! Off guard. Feed!
Roger. Okay.
Seal, but he's not blinded.
Here!
Locked and loaded. You won't get away.
I'll handle it. Here we go.
My turn. Shatter!
Nice.
Off guard.
Broken. My turn.
Should have seen that coming.
Oh, got him.
Okay.
Alright, she needs to heal.
You have my thanks. Behold, my most powerful strike!
As we roll out.
Radiant Blade Dance!
Here we go. Still feed. Dance!
Guess I could have got away without healing, but it's alright.
That's that.
This is so ridiculous.
Done. But we can't relax yet.
Oh, our Brave almost leveled up. Alright. Oh, I forgot to analyze them. I don't plan on getting the trophy.
We did it.
Uh-huh.
You two. It's like they're off in their own little world.
I think we've just witnessed the birth of an unstoppable duo.
Hey, what are you four doing?
Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Students? Are you from one of the local high schools?
We received reports of a group causing a terrible racket in the park. What in Adios' name were you doing?
It's the Popo. Run!
Please, sir, this isn't what it might seem like. There's a perfectly reasonable, though admittedly rather complicated explanation for all of this.
We're very sorry for any trouble we've caused. We tried to minimize the disturbance to others, but it seems we weren't totally successful there.
Perhaps dueling in the park wasn't as good of an idea as it first seemed.
Maybe the underground tunnels would have been better.
You know, it's a little late for such deep insights. Besides, who do you think were the ones who started this? Don't just act like you're some innocent bystanders.
Girl privilege. Sweet. Being in the rank 4. Vengeance, huh? Deadly assist. Powerful strike. Low and free, rank 2, so they get finishing blow. Very nice. Oh yeah, stream's running so much better now.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
I'm coming up.
I've got a little reward here for you.
Ooh, gladiator belt.
Keep up the good work.
Alright, so now we're on field study day 2. I wanted to do that last time, on the last stream, but I ran out of time.
Huh? Are they all still asleep? It's almost time for breakfast.
Oh, it's you, Elliot. Sorry, we didn't mean to keep you waiting.
That's right, I forgot Elliot was on my team.
What's wrong? You look exhausted.
You might say we had a pretty eventful night.
Oh, yeah.
Look at these geriatrics. On the other hand, as you can see, we have gusto to spare.
That just sounds, very curious.
Isn't that right, Fee?
And you call yourselves men?
How can you two just waltz around like that after last night? Are you even human?
Oh, just calm down.
Wow, what the heck did you guys do last night? The two of you look like you've been chased around town by wolves, but Fee and Laura are all buddy-buddy now.
Yeah, we'll catch you up on that later.
Wish I could be as innocent as Elliot.
First things first, let's grab the list of today's tasks from the mailbox.
No, as soon as I would have heard that, I'm like, oh, details. I must know. Green took the task out of the guild house's mailbox and when walked to Elliot's house at Fiona's insistence, decided to have breakfast by taking a look at their task for the day. Alright. So, what? And that's what happened yesterday after you guys left. Well, we all wish we could be as innocent as Elliot. I feel all left out now. You have our apologies. But listening to you talk about your resolve yesterday strengthened my own. I simply couldn't wait any longer. We'll treat you to something later. Consider yourself lucky you didn't have to endure 2 hours of police questioning after like we did. Oh, so that's why you all seem so tired. Yeah. It's not the lack of sleep that gets you. Mental fatigue. So did you receive another packet of tasks from the governor? Yep. Probably delivered first thing this morning, before we even awake. We'll look them over once we've finished our breakfast. Agreed. Make sure you get plenty to eat so you'll have lots of energy for the day ahead. And there's plenty more that came from, if you could manage it. Alright. Oh no, oh no, no, no. So, head to the vanguard. Looks like we've got quite a variety today, too. Yeah, one of them looks like it'll take us to an area we didn't get to see yesterday. Yep, monster extermination request, Heimdall Port. We shouldn't have any problems getting there on tram, same as for Matter Park, where we were yesterday. We'll likely have to visit a number of locations today as well. Considering that the festival begins tomorrow, I expect the city will be buzzing with excitement. Still, no need to rush. Well, take care, everyone. It'll be fun for just walking around watching as everyone puts the finishing touches on their decorations. Right. Thanks, sis. Oh, heartburn. Eat dinner too fast. Thank you for very much for making us breakfast. Alright, let's get started. These jobs aren't going to do themselves. So we go to Vanquire Street and into the clothing store Les Sage. Speak to the owner. Well now, you kids must be from Thor's Class 7. What's this quest? I'm honored. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. I'm Howard, the owner of this here boutique. You look shocked that I know who you are, but I was the one who designed those uniforms you're wearing. Sorry. Is that so? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you then. Come to think of it, we were just heard yesterday that their uniforms were made here. They're fantastic uniforms. It's an honor to be able to speak to the man who designed them. You're gonna make me blush if you keep all that up. It's really the other way around. You all suit your uniforms very well. You even made your own little tweaks to match your personalities. Good stuff. Thanks. I'm guessing you're here because of the request I sent in, then? That's right. Can you tell us a little more about it? No problem. So, we got some new shoes in. But I'd like for one of you to give them a little test run for me, just to see how they hold up. There's a quest like this, a few of them in the Sky games. That sounds interesting. It's not our usual kind of request. Glad to see the interest. Oh, you got time to wear some shoes? These other ones I had to fight in them. 2,000 steps. Then report back to Howard finishing the quest. If you ever need to check how many steps you have taken, just use the orbital pedometer in your inventory to see the amount of steps taken. I'll be glad to help. That's the way. Pardon me? Guess what kind of shoes do you need us to test? Actually, the Straga Corporation's newest design. Stell's gonna be pissed. Straga Corporation? I think I've heard the name before. I don't know my shoe brands very well. I guess they ain't that popular here in Airbonia. I do happen to be familiar with them, actually. I believe they celebrated their 50th anniversary last year. They're from Lemon State, right? Yes, and yes. I'm pretty impressed you two know so much. Same here. I read about them in a magazine once, that's all. I just realized that you're wearing Straga shoes yourself, young lady. Straga stuff is easy to move in and durable enough. They're pretty decent. Good to hear some positive impressions. Anyways, I should probably explain what I actually want you to do. Or I will, after we decide on who will be wearing them. The ones I got here are for girls. Specifically, girls who maybe 160 to 170 reggae tall. I only got one person who fits that bill. You're up, Laura. Can't imagine anyone else in our group wearing them, at least. It's sorted. Wonder if I can ask you to put them on? Of course. Show me your feet. Seems like that's perfect fit. You'll need this as well, so here you go. Obopedometer. What might this be? It's an obopedometer, which you'll be used to track how many steps you've taken. It'll work in tandem with the transceiver. But this used to count all your steps. Sounds like overkill, but I like my data as accurate as possible. Definitely seems thorough. Ugh, damn cough. Is there a specific number of steps you'd like me to take before we return? I think 2,000 steps should do it. You can walk around more if you want, though. The results should be the same either way, so more steps isn't better or worse. Either way, once you clear 2,000 steps, come back and talk to me. Understood. Okay, Laura, ready to do some walking? Always. Has been changed to a pair of ladies' stragas. Note that step count will not increase if you remove those. Right, so let's go do another side quest. Head to Ost District. Ost 2. Since we gotta run my ass. Go to House 2. Straight ahead. Thank God for turbo mode, yeah? No. Where'd you go now? Where'd you go? Don't worry, I'm sure she'll be back soon enough. Are we hurting for a cat? Oh, you're... Machias. I'm glad you came. No trouble. You want us to find a kitten for you, right? Finding a cat, that's... like I haven't done that in... 4. That's right. He's been gone since yesterday. We were worried sick, but then we heard about all of you from the city hall. It's quite a surprise, to be honest. When we sent our request to the Residents Association, we never expected Carl would take matters in his own hand. Oh, you didn't send it to us directly? That's as sharp as ever. Yeah. He really knows how to handle things around here. He is the governor for a reason. Back to topic, though. I've heard that you're all very busy at it, as it is. Do you have the time to help us with this? No, there's no need to worry about it. There's always time to find a pet. No, thank you so much. Does that mean you're gonna find Nono? That's right. We'll bring her back before you know it. Could you tell us what she looks like? Of course. She's a kitten with pure white fur. She's wearing a red collar with a bell on it. Oh, and she's a bit of a scaredy cat. Noted. Oh, when did she disappear? Yesterday evening. She ran away because I left the window open. It's all my fault. Aw. Oh no. Cha-cha? Cha-cha-cha. It's not your fault. We told you she was too small to be able to get out of the window, and like keeping it open would be fine. So high up, we never expected her to be able to get out that way. That seems like a natural assumption. Can't underestimate cats, even if they're young, says the cat. That applies to her too. Agreed. Is there anything else you know that could help us? Unfortunately not. But just as Cha-Cha said, Nono's scared very easily. It's only been one night since she left, so very likely that she's still in the Ost District. Gee. So, we're probably better off keeping our search party local. Yeah, I think we can safely assume we should begin our search outdoors. Everyone certainly would have gotten in contact with the association if managed to get into their houses. And it does stand to reason that she'd be somewhere outside. Great. We'll start searching right away. Thank you so much. Please find Nono for me. Good thing, Cha-Cha. Anything for the small one. Alright, check the map. There should be a green exclamation mark on the map. Yep. northwest, southwest, southeast on the map. Once you have been to all 3 points, event to see will occur. This is not the cat. That's a kitty! Meow. What a strange cat. It almost resembles a cow. I wonder if it can give milk. Milk it? I doubt that somehow. You can milk anything with nipples. If you know that reference, kudos. This one doesn't match No-No's description though. Yeah, let's check elsewhere. Meow. Mew. It's a mama cat and a baby cat. Mama and her kitten. Always nice to see a family getting along. Neither of them match the description we've been given, though. Yeah. Then we should keep searching. Right. Back up here. Lazy kitty cats. Ah, there's a cat. Not the right color though. It's not No-No. Doesn't seem like there's any other cats around here either. Yeah, we should go check somewhere else. Meow. I believe we searched the entirety of the Ost district now. Yeah, I think so. What's up? Well, Ost is home to most Heimdall's stray cats. But I haven't seen their leader around anywhere. They have a leader? I guess we haven't really searched that alleyways or anything yet. True, those are kinds of places you expect to find kittens too. Allow us to return to a search then. What is it, feet? It's quite the impressive presence, I feel. Massive for a cat. Maybe it's their leader? Huh. It's a tabby cat! That's one big cat. That's him. That's the leader of all the cats in Ost district. It's a kitty! He's an orange and black kitty! They call him Mr. Tittles. That's not a very imposing name. Sure is quick, especially for his size. He's not the boss for nothing. I guess his hideout's on the other side of the gate. Must be. I wouldn't have thought to look there. Let's get the gate open and take a look. It's alright for us to do that. Sure, the only thing behind here is an old abandoned house. No one would complain if we lock it afterwards. It should be somewhere around here. There he is. Meow. I want the kitty. Oh, it's a meow. It's a white kitty cat. Huh? The kid matches No-No's description perfectly. But I never would have expected to find her here. Likewise. I'm glad we did. Don't celebrate too early. It's like Mr. Tittles was keeping No-No safe. Are we gonna fight Mr. Tittles? Oh boy. Looks like we made him mad too. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. I'm not here to hurt you. Yes. E. Are you okay? I'm fine. Stay quiet. Got it. We're not your enemy. All we want to do is take that kitten back home to her home. Meow, 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 mew. Meow, 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 meow. Good boy. I'm not really sure what just happened there, but I guess we're in the clear. I have no words. Seem to have connected somehow. I don't think any of us could have predicted this would happen. Funny that she plays a cat. Thank you so much for finding No-No. You? I can hardly believe the legendary Mr. Tiddles took her under his care, though. The thought warms this old heart. Agreed, and I'm impressed that Fee was able to connect with him, too. Not a big deal. Thanks for patching up my finger for me, Cha-Cha. You're welcome. The request allowed us to see a side of Fee we've never seen before. It really did. Oh, yes. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's the least we can do, thank you. Kitty strap! Thank you very much. So, I need cat ears. Only the bunny ears. I need cat ears. We appreciate it. Bye-bye. See you all again. Once again, thank you so much for your help. Oh, no. No, that pretty kitty! EP and art. Strap with a figurine of a kitten attached. Part of a set. A puppy and a frog strap. Hey, I need cat ears, not bunny ears. Button speak with the chief. At a dungeon. Okay, so I have a good ways. I can wear them for a while. Okay, I'm cool with that. So, we go to Heimdall's Port required. We go to the port chief in the center of the map. Thing right there. Here we are, Heimdall Port, and the main harbor that opens into the Arnor River. So that soft-flowing river is Arnor. I can see the warehouse district in the distance as well. This is the major hub of the capital's freight distribution network. Not quite as important as the Transcontinental Railroad or airship, but still vital. We also receive a monster extermination request from here. Let's see if we can track down whoever made that request. So we gotta find Chief of the Center right there. Excuse me, would it be possible to speak with the person in charge here? Person in charge. You're looking at him. What's up, gameplay? How you doing, buddy? As always, I appreciate the lurk. I have an alarm set to make sure I catch your next stream, since you said you weren't streaming that last Wednesday. So I'll try to catch you Tuesday. Person in charge, huh? Looking at him. Something I can help you with. Can't imagine what would draw a bunch of students to the We're here on a request from the Imperial Governor. We've been informed that there's a monster around here that needs to be dealt with. Oh, you guys are here about that? I just sent the request to City Hall yesterday. Didn't think they'd get anyone out here that quick. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. But this is my father's doing. Oh, the sheer coincidence of it. There's his fingerprints all over it. Something about the strings. Ah, you're Governor Riggins' son. You must be really proud to have such a hard-working dad. Yeah. Yes, I am. Anyways, would you be willing to explain the particulars of your request to us? Sure, no problem. There's a doorway over there. We know the monster's lurking somewhere in there. Leads to an old underground passage, and lately, we've been hearing the howls of some beast down there. Our old underground passage, you say? You think it's... might be the same tunnels we went into the hotel yesterday? It does seem like the network of passengers runs under most of the city. Regardless, it seems the howling monster is to be our target this time. Like I asked, we can gain access to the underground passage. Is there something problem that has been bugging me? I think it's something in the way you talk, but you're not a noble, are you? I am, but how does that impact our ability to do what you've requested? Maybe it doesn't, but still. The damn nobles live a high life looking down on us common folk. Ooh, I smart. Can't really bring myself to ask for help from people who think they're born better than us. What? Machinus, are you gonna jump in? Like the reformists have a pretty strong foothold in this part of the city. Yeah, but this isn't any real surprise. Actually, if it bothers you, I should mention I'm a noble too. Granted, I'm from a pretty distant part of the Empire, but still. You're kidding me, right? Our class is actually made up of both commoners and nobles. I'm a commoner myself, but Reen and Laura have always gone out of their way to help me. Laura's skilled at the sword, and her commitment to duty is second to none. She'd never dream of looking down on people who give or giving less than her all. Elliot, my friends are telling the truth. My father was one who assigned us this task. So if you feel you can trust his judgment... Sorry, you're right. You came out of your way to give us a hand, but it's hard to shake out old beliefs. Yeah, I'll leave this with you. Underground waterway key. Head further along the port and go through the door you find. It'll take you to the underground passage. The layout's pretty complicated, but there's water flowing down there. So watch your step. You have my thanks. It's nothing. Sorry for treating you so rudely. I should be a better man than that. I always thought nobles and commoners were oil and water. I guess there are some good nobles out there after all. I agree. So I got these little LED lights I plan on putting up on that display behind me. I'll probably have to take everything out of it, which is fine, and then line it with the lights. This way, has a nice glowy effect in the background. Alright, we've got ourselves a monster to exterminate. Let's head down into the tunnels. Ready when you are. Before we go, I want you all to know that I really appreciated what you said. Especially you, Fee. I didn't expect I'd ever hear you stick up for me. It made me truly happy. No need to thank me. There's no charge for telling the truth. Wow, if you insist. Looks like these two really have patched things up. Well, I'll take that any day compared to what we had before. Alright, let's start by finding the door to lead to the underground. Save here in day 2. Tues key. Looks like it opened. If our last trip into these tunnels is anything to go by, it's not going to be easy. Indeed. We should make sure we're thoroughly prepared. Right.
Leave it to me.
Of course.
My turn.
Pain. Ow. Seems like it was built in the Middle Ages too. Just like that passage we were in yesterday. Is that a fishing spot in here? Think they're connected? Even if there were, they're so far apart that I doubt we could find our way to the tunnel from yesterday. I can hear running water too. Looks like the port chief was right. There seems like it's connected to some kind of waterway. Maybe it's even connected directly to the Anor River. Judging by the way of the sound echoes, the passage is wider than yesterday's. This is gloomy though, and it's gonna be rough. Yeah, no one was expecting it to be smooth. But at least, you know, you and Laura can link with each other. That should make battles that much easier for us. Yeah. If you were looking for a chance to make up for all the worry you caused us, well, here you go. Give it us. I'm looking forward to repaying our debts to you all. Like those two didn't waste much time putting the past behind them. I'm gonna have to be careful they don't leave me in the dust. They can now use the F-Cry 7th Rhapsody. So, Koa, building them up, do they gain more, I guess, trust bonding if you have them linked with the link ability? Reading something. There's a fishing spot in here. That's fine. So, up we go.
Now's our...
Here we go! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up!
I'll handle it.
Right.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it!
I'll handle it.
My turn!
Right. Off guard.
Broken. My turn.
My turn!
My turn! Hey, let's go!
Got it!
Okay, that was
Nice
tough.
work, though.
Not bad.
Birdie.
Advantage is ours. Okay.
My turn!
Right.
Now!
Got it!
You're finished! Okay, that
Nice
was
work,
tough.
though. Great!
So, here.
Now's our chance. Let's go! The second form, Gale! Now's our chance! Elliot!
Okay!
Very nice.
Okay. Here we go. Got it.
An opening.
It's over.
My turn.
Very nice.
Hey.
Right!
My turn.
Hey, you missed.
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
I like new areas. They give a lot of experience. Dead end. This should be a chest down here. And a gold monster.
The advantage is...
Here we go!
One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Second floor, Gale! Go!
I'll pick you up!
I'll handle it.
Right!
My turn!
At least they were critical, but it's fine.
Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete!
It's my turn.
My turn!
My turn! Hey! Off guard!
You're open. Okay, got it.
An opening!
Here we go! That's that. Let's keep moving.
Hey, brave one up. Very nice. Alright, so up and to the right. Down here is a chest with a big old monster.
Annoying. Watch out.
This looks tough.
A single advantage.
Now's our chance! Elliot!
Okay!
Nice
I'll
crits.
handle it.
Of course! Hey! You still have a lot of training to do.
Success.
Sure, I'll find another one. Arrow bomb. DP charge. Up. Twitch coming up. Here. Twitch.
I wonder when that mechanism was made.
I'm guessing a few hundred years ago at least. Probably during the Dark Ages.
Those were difficult times back then.
Get away! There is die. I'll make you dizzy.
Now's our chance. We can do
Here we go!
this.
Second floor, Gale! Go!
I'll pick you up.
My turn. Yeah.
Right!
Right.
I'll handle it.
My turn! Okay, it's safe for now.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
It is a nice looking treasure chest. With a nice looking monster too.
Now's our chance. Go!
I'll handle it.
My turn!
My turn.
Here we go! Okay, it's safe for now.
I spy treasure.
Phantom phobia. Does extra large, stat down random, terrify enemies and the illusion of magic. Fortuna does medium, grants light protection, raises arts and darkness. Pretty nice. Alright, so we got that one over here, and there's a fishing spot coming up.
A challenging foe. We should engage it with care. A worthy adversary.
Go! Second form, Gale!
Okay. Here.
Of course. Off guard.
You're open.
My turn. Analyzing enemy attack patterns. I've got it.
My turn.
Here we go.
Of course.
Okay.
Right.
Go.
I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening. Right. You still have a lot of training to do.
Gonna reach level 3. Hydro Cannon! Battle begins with gradual HP regen recovery, 30% match with return.
Not bad.
Brilliant spin. Let's see. Large suction, faint 30%, class S. Spells foes into a vortex like none balance.
I did it!
So, down here. Hello, Shaggy.
Advantage.
My turn.
That's 3, huh?
Second form. Damn! Go!
I'll pick you
You're
up.
done.
My turn.
My turn.
Every all, large self, MP. It does even him too. Very nice. Here's all bar KO. Purifies enemies with holy song. Fast SS plus utterly destroys foes with power of magic. Use 100%.
I'll handle it.
Here we go.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Have enough to finish unlocking everything now. Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Oh, he's still chasing me.
The advantage.
Here we go.
My turn.
Right.
My turn.
I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening.
Go.
Of course. We should keep going.
All right. Your bomb. Back up. Fishing spot coming up soon. Fishing spot and sleep in here. Whoa! They're chasing me.
Advantages are.
My turn. Second form. Damn!
I'll handle it. Here.
My turn. Good night.
My turn. No escape.
Destruction!
Here we go.
Fun!
Okay. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Ready.
Is that a treasure chest?
It is.
The advantage is.
My turn.
Here we go. Set, go. Elliot.
Got it.
Of course. No escape.
Right.
Okay. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Is that a treasure chest?
Found sleep. Fishing spots. Parchment bath. Bass.
Not bad.
Gluttonous bass. Ooh, necklace.
Huh.
This is new. Come on. Got the eel.
What even is this?
An eel.
Huh.
It's a sardine. What a shame. It's a
Not
whopper.
bad.
Bargain. All right. This is save. I'm a long way already. All the way left. And off to the underground part 2. Run away! Blabby, blabby, blabby.
The advantage is ours.
Here we go. Sit.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn. Sit.
Of course.
I'll handle it. Now.
An opening.
An opening!
No one
When
stands
we
a
fight
chance.
together,
Success.
2 levels already. Alright, onward to the next area. Oh, this place is pretty big. Alright. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Come here, you.
Now's our chance. We can.
Here we go. Second form. Gale.
I'll handle it.
my turn. No escape.
Right. I'll handle it. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
All right.
An A+.
Hey, plus. The guy sits back doing nothing. There's a switch coming down here. Water.
Now's our chance. We can do.
My turn. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
I'll handle it.
Right.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Here we go.
Right. Hey! Evil will fall before my blade.
Now.
Here we go. The second form. Gale, go.
I'll back you up.
My turn. Here.
Of course. No escape.
Right. All right. Let's keep going.
There goes the water. Alright. That. Wrong button.
Now's our chance. We can.
Go. The second form. Gale. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
My turn.
My turn. Hey! Off guard. Broken.
Right. Is everybody okay?
Right, I am there. Recharging here. Recharge. I keep hitting that wrong button. Keep hitting R2.
Now,
Go! The second form. Gale! Go! Elliot!
okay.
My turn.
Ooh, very nice.
My turn. Is everybody okay?
Charge 3. Alright. Aerial. Back here.
Now's our chance.
Go! The second form. Gale! Now's our chance!
I'll back you up.
I'll handle it.
Of course.
My turn. Let's go.
Gotcha!
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
I did it!
Oh, how fast they level up in new areas, man.
Is that a treasure chest?
It is. Aerial. Aerial. Here you go. Get those chests. Ooh.
The advantage is.
My turn! The second form. Gale!
I'll handle it.
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Here we go!
My turn.
Oh, wait. That reminds me. I got that championship belt.
Done.
Really forgot about it.
Relax yet.
The gladiator belt. That's right. Strength defense. And auto CPO. This one's just strength CPO. It's Asian. Here. This way. Oh. Gotta fight the birdie.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go.
I'll handle it.
My turn.
My turn.
My
Oh, he
turn.
missed.
Here we go.
Of course.
Right.
My turn.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
On baits. Oh, see, this doesn't show the ground bait there. Missing some stuff. All right, that's why you explore. Tutorial coming up.
Is that a treasure chest?
passage that leads us out of here, I'm sure. Do that yet? That's the quest. I'll come back. I'm sure it'll take me that way. This way.
This place seems like it goes on forever.
My father sure gave us a real humdinger of a job to deal with.
Well, I'm sure we must be getting close now.
No way.
The advantage is ours.
My turn. The second form. Gale! Now's our chance.
I'll bet you
You're
up.
done.
Okay. Here again. Got it. Laura, let's go.
Understood. Right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Right. We should keep going. I've.
What's up, Mist? Sorry. I am well. How you doing, buddy? Just enjoying this game. An amazing one it is. Get me. Get away.
The advantage is ours.
That's good to hear. Glad to hear that,
My
buddy.
turn.
What have
Okay.
you been up to lately?
My turn.
Right.
Okay.
My turn. Now's our chance.
I'll bet you up.
My turn. Now.
Broken.
Boom.
No one
When
stands
we
a
fight
chance. Done.
Up over, there's a leg breaker coming up.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Annoying.
Watch out.
No advantage is better than nothing.
The second form. Gale. Go.
I'll bet you up.
Okay.
My turn. Shatter.
My turn.
Okay. Now.
An opening.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
I did it.
Too much levels. So how's life treating you, man? What you been up to lately? The leg breaker down here. Hey! Run away! Run away! Nothing really.
Advantage is ours.
Just waiting to
Let's
go
finish
to a
it.
Final Fantasy convention in February. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Second form. Gale. Go.
I don't want to.
My turn.
Of course.
My turn.
My turn. Target's eliminated. Let's get.
Hey.
The level. So where's that one at?
Is that a treasure chest?
He is. With a leg breaker. Done. Up north. Which Tauros? Ooh, that's where I get Tauros. Monster. I should be looking forward to meet a few casts from 7 Remake and 14. Ooh, who's there from 14?
Second form, Gale! Go!
I'll take you up!
You're done!
Save a rush.
My turn.
Right. Height!
I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening!
My turn!
Okay, it's safe for now.
Without geometry, life is pointless. Oh, I can't remember the other two. LSA and her brother. Alphanoid and LSA? That's awesome. Oh, I want to go.
Second form, Gale!
Okay. Here.
Right! No escape!
My turn!
My turn!
Okay.
Of course! Height! We should keep going.
Aerith and Barrett from 7. Sounds really cool, man. Gotta get some autographs and selfies with that thing. With those guys. Make sure we grab this Tauros.
Advantage is ours.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
I'll take you up!
My turn.
Of course!
I guess you haven't met Lightning anytime soon, or not planning to meet Lightning anytime soon. You're not doing any events? Hi Kira, how you doing? Staying warm, I hope.
Advantage is ours.
My turn! Now's our chance! Elliot!
Got it. I'll handle it. Now.
An opening!
It's over.
My turn!
My turn!
My turn. Got it.
An opening!
No one's...
I met Lightning back in 2019. I remember that one, but I know she isn't going abroad until her daughter can get a vaccination. Fair enough. Daughter's not that old yet. Yeah, that's her call.
Now's our chance!
Okay.
Here we go! Sit!
Right! Height!
Right! Now!
Gotcha!
You're finished!
Okay.
My turn!
Of course! Height! Evil will fall before my blade.
Wait. Oh!
Hostile spotted.
My turn! Second form, Gale! Go!
I'll take you up!
Right! No escape!
My turn. Here.
My turn!
Here we go!
I'll handle it. Hostiles neutralized.
Alright.
Yes.
What do I say or ask the cast of 14? Because I haven't played the game before.
Oh, a treasure chest!
That's a great question. If it was Thancred and your Stoller was there, it'd be something. Generally ask question. You can ask them, how is it like pretending, like, do the both actors who play the brother and sister, do they have some kind of like bond? Because they play it so well, right? That's what I was asking. Is there a bond between you two? That way you two can play your roles. Like, do they hang out a lot, or do they, you know, maybe they dated? I don't know, but just the bondness that, you know, they really nail that brother-sister conflict really well. And there's too much to ask. You know, what was it like playing in Stormblood? What was their favorite? Now the voice actor for Alphanoid, I think LSA has switched as well since Heaven's Ward. You know, you can ask them what was their favorite expansion of voice act. You know, if they've played the games, which I'm sure they have. You know, what's their favorite part? You know, lots of questions like that. That's what I would like to see. My main question would be, what was their favorite expansion of voice actor? You know, what struck home to them? So we're gonna save and fight amongst the two. Where we get Taurus.
Watch out, guys!
I'll handle it. Here.
My turn. The second form. Gale, go! Elliot!
Okay, oh, my turn. Arcus activate! Huh?
Right. No escape.
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go. The second form. Gale!
My turn.
Right.
I'll handle it.
Go!
Of course.
I'll handle it.
Oh, we did it!
Great!
Very nice. That's a great question. I would definitely ask that. I appreciate it. Let me know the answer. The other two FF14 cast is Thancred and your Ranger. Oh, they got Thancred and your Ranger? That's awesome. Oh, okay. Now, the voice actor, your Ranger, actually did. I know you heard the song, you know, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, right? So someone sent him a different version of that using his voice actor. And he did something like that. So I would personally ask him, what's the strangest thing someone has asked you to voice act in your Ranger's, Oriange's, I say Ranger, Oriange's is actually how you pronounce his name. What's the strangest thing someone's had him voice act under your Oriange's name? For Thancred, I mean, I'd ask him what he thought of Thancred's character development. You know, from going from this person who is basically a big brother aspect to Menphilia, which I think was a different voice actor, to becoming a protector and father figure in the game. Damage of regular attacks raised multiplied by 1.5. Delay after attack multiplied by 2. Probably some of the stuff I would ask. Alright, so the quest monster is over here. Roughly full health. Oh, I was arrested. In here. Thanks. Hopefully I will get time to meet and ask them. That'd be awesome, man. If you get, I don't know if they'll let you record it, but that's something I would like to see recorded. Alright. What's up? Open, open, open. He's already opened everything. Cut. It's Fortuna. Probably better on him. But for now, we'll just throw luck on it. Probably got a couple more. I want to wait till I have everyone unlocked before I buy everything. Then we'll just go as is. Yeah, because in the game, when you first met Thancred, he like I said, he had this big brother complex for an affiliate, like he was their protector. You know, there's reason behind it. Later in the game, stuff happens, and he ends up finding in a whole different world a child who is basically a Menphilia reincarnated. So he has this urge to protect her, and in doing so, he ends up becoming more of a father figure. I don't think they will let me record them unless they are giving direct message to someone. Fair enough. I figured I'd ask. You know, maybe write down the answer.
We should engage it with care.
A shot. I'm betting that's the monster we need to take care of. It looks like a gigantic crocodile. Seems pretty vicious too. This area doesn't have any good footing either. Need to make sure we're fully prepared before we engage it. This is the opportunity to put our combat link to test feed. Right.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
Right. No escape. Off guard.
Broken.
Go. Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. Right. Give it up, everyone.
My turn. Here I go. Got it.
An opening.
Here we go.
Okay. There we go. Sophie did. That's that.
Right. Shatter! Now! Feed!
Okay.
Here we go.
second form. Damn!
My turn.
See what his S-craft looks like.
Here's a performance just for you.
No, work is work. And, wow, this is cool. Work is doing some strange things with my schedule, so I'm not happy with it. They're supposed to go over a seniority list.
Okay.
Right? So basically how to rebid on schedule. What that means is everyone does from seniority list, picks their day off what they want, leading down to the last on the list. I'm 15th on that list. Right? There's 2 people that got to go before me that I had seniority over. One that I think is 17th and one 23rd. So it makes me mad that they got priority when they weren't supposed to. That and that work has this thing with dual rates, which isn't an official position, having priority because they can do 2 different things. So, and I'm part of a union, and this is not in the agreement with the union. So the union's having a whole thing with them right now. So until everything's figured out, my schedules all remain on mornings, but if they don't work something out, I get pushed to nights. While 2 people on nights get to go to day ahead of me, which pisses me off because seniority. Check out my new display. Alright? It's a little blurry because I have it set up. I got all the fleshies and such up here. And I have these lights I'm going to put around it because it makes it easier. Well, it's something different. Alright, so. He's confused.
My turn.
Of course. Hey! Off guard!
Broken. Okay.
Behold, my most powerful radiant blade dance!
That was a 0 art too. He's still a 0 art. That sucks. Sorry.
My turn. My turn.
My turn.
Oh, he healed a lot.
You okay?
Of course.
He's dead.
It's not over yet. Yeah.
My turn.
My turn.
Of course.
One more. DP.
Hey!
I'll handle it.
My turn. There. Now's a chance.
I'll back you up. Keep it up, everyone.
Okay. Yeah. Too slow. I'll handle it. Here.
Go. Arcus. Ha.
Right. Huh?
My turn. Arcus activate.
I'll handle it. Here.
Let's have a high
Turn.
flying chance.
My turn.
Okay.
This got a lot of HP. Any new game you're planning to buy or play? I just bought Persona Royal. I didn't want to, but I kind of did. Because it's like 65% off. It's like under 20 bucks, but of course I go with the better one, so I ended up paying 30 bucks for the one that normally costs 100. I chance of blind, right? 100%.
Here.
My turn. Analyzing
I gotta
enemy
detect
attack
this guy.
patterns. Analysis complete.
Impact. Swords.
My turn. Here we go. Got it.
An opening! Of course! Shatter! Now! Feed!
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
My turn.
My turn.
I'll handle it. Here we go. Now.
An opening!
Alright, easy enough.
When we
No one's
fight
standing.
together,
Are you going to get right? I want to, yes. I might not get it right away because I won't be able to play it right away. But I do want to get it because this game has taken up most of my time. Will continue to do so. I'm also interested, if I ever get a PlayStation 5, I want the PlayStation 5 VR because they got a VR game for Horizon coming out as well. Raven gets for 25%.
I did.
Done.
An A+ outcome.
I still need to play the first Horizon game. Absolutely wonderful game. I found it absolutely not for everyone. But you ever get a chance? I think it's on sale right now. The PlayStation 4. I borrowed it from my brother, and then I ended up buying the DLC. And then later on, I got the game for like 10 bucks, like maybe like 20 bucks. But I found it absolutely amazing. Great story. We did it just Fee. Joe and Fee high-fived each other. That's hard to believe that not even 24 hours ago you two still weren't getting along. You really do make an amazing team though. The two of you coordinating your attacks, I don't think anything stands a chance against us. No, the monster clearly had the advantage as far as brute strength is concerned. If we didn't have the superior numbers, I doubt we would have emerged victorious. Yep, we still got room for improvement. Thought of you two getting any stronger is kind of terrifying. Got it for free back during the play at home last year, so just need to get around to playing it. I definitely recommend playing it. Maybe after you play the Sky games, give that one a shot. I do recommend if you haven't, just need 30 hours to platinum it. Oh, is it like a certain amount of time played? I don't know, I never platinumed it, but I'd probably go back and replay that game. It's really fun. What's wrong? Nothing much. Just seeing those two got me thinking that I'm going to need to strengthen my own resolve soon too. What do you mean by that? Don't worry about it for now. Anyways, we ought to get back and give our report. Very well. Oh, it's just an easy platinum with a great story. Ah, that's right. It really is an easy. I don't think I platinumed it, but yeah. I think I have to like master all the weapons or some stuff. Too many games in backlog. One of the main ones I've been on and off playing is PS5S. 5S. In R or S? Standard? Oh. I just bought Royal because it's on sale for like 20 bucks. Honestly, if you have it, I'd recommend getting the Royal one too. They really should have just added that into a DLC and with an option. Of playing the advanced version.
Dangerous foe. Stay on guard.
Watch out.
The Strikers.
Here we go.
Yeah, I haven't played that one yet.
The second form. Gale!
My turn.
my turn. Hi!
Right.
My turn. Now.
An opening!
My turn. The second form. Gale!
My turn. Okay.
A counter.
Here.
Right. No escape.
Go! Okay, it's safe for now.
I'm the same, but I go back and forth with Destiny 2. I haven't played Destiny 2 in a while. I got a bunch of loot stuff from it, from the, Amazon Prime stuff, but... Only played base Destiny 2. Haven't seen all the DLC. I haven't gotten the latest one. I think that another one came out since the last time I played it. But the last time I was playing it, a few of us were playing, we're doing the raid. And we were having fun with it. We got a few fights in, but eventually we just stopped doing it. Something the matter? Oh, I didn't notice this before, but does anyone else feel a slight breeze in this area? Wait. This way. The DLC makes the game so much better story-wise. It really does. What's the latest DLC? Do you think this is like the passage we found yesterday? So there's a secret passage here too. So I imagine it probably opens like the last one did. Maybe this leads somewhere else in the capital then? No way to know for sure until we open it. I suspected as much. I wonder where this leads. Try to be sure, we lose our sense of distance and location traveling underground like this. But if I had to guess, I'd say we're heading in the direction of maybe there's an exit close by. Alright, let's try and make our way out. Beyond Light. The Witch Queen is coming out to the end of the February. I don't know if I have Beyond Light. I forget the last one I had. I do like the story. I mean, maybe I'll catch it when it goes on sale, pick it up, and do the 2 expansions.
Let's get.
My turn. Now.
An opening.
It's over.
My turn. Now's a chance.
I'll back you up.
My turn. Now.
You're open.
Oh, we did it. That looks like a tough one. Be careful.
That was the birds when I fought it. Things did aerial attacks.
A worthy adversary.
Go. Second form. Damn.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Go. Sit.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Counter.
My turn.
Uh,
My turn.
Go.
I'll handle it.
Here we go. Sit.
My turn. Oh, we did it.
set up my CP. Honestly, I forgot about Destiny 2 when I completed the main story for the base game in about 2 days. It was rather short. There's like a couple of different expansions out right now. But I don't know. I think you have to buy each one. I don't think you can just buy like the most recent and it comes with all the rest. Does it do that, Miss? Do you know? Up and around. Yeah, it's stupid. Have a bundle. Probably like 14. You buy one expansion, the latest one, you get all the rest. The Legacy Collection on Steam for 60 bucks.
Go!
It's all of them. Comes with Beyond Light, Forsaken Pack, and Shadowkeep. But they are doing a bundle now for a limited time. Yeah, see, I already have Forsaken. I think I need Beyond Light. So, and I have Shadowkeep already, so there's no point in doing those.
Okay.
So I'd probably wait till,
Okay.
Go!
both of those go on sale and I can snag it for like 30 bucks.
Here we go!
My turn.
Right. We should keep going.
That's me, though.
Advantages.
Go!
Okay.
My turn.
Right. No escape.
I'll handle it. Here again. Now. Laura, let's go.
Of course.
Go!
I'll handle it. Done. But we can't relax.
Don't blame me for waiting. You won't miss out on anything if you wait. Yeah. It just gives me more story later. If I decide to get it, but... Like right now, if you spent 60 bucks on 14 when they finally start selling it again, you get ARR, Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Endwalker, which is the entire arc for like 60 bucks. Where does Batman go to the bathroom? The Batroom. The shooter genre really doesn't interest me that much, since if they have a story, it just blitz through it. Yeah, it really needs to be longer.
Go!
Okay.
My turn.
My turn.
I'll handle it. Got it.
An opening.
Here we go!
My turn.
I'll handle it.
Go!
I'll handle it.
My turn. You still have a lot of training to do.
That's fair enough. Like I said, I played with other people, so it was fun. I got to do the raids and explore stuff.
Oh, what a nice looking treasure chest.
Oh, there's the exit.
We're finally there.
Trouble station for healing. Fastest I ever beaten a game story is Battlefield 1 in a day. Didn't really keep the game after that. Yeah, that sounds pretty dull if you beat it in a day. It took me for 14, it will take you at least a month, unless you skip through everything. But if you just go at a steady pace, you'll get a few months out of the 60 bucks. But like I said, I recommend it for everyone, but MMOs, the subscription base. But highly worth the subscription. Alright, so where are we at here? We beat the boss. No, it's such a faint. I'll try to leave dungeon. Whatever. Yada yada yada. I'm a ladder. Find forks. You can totally go see a charging station. Even what's your fit? Alright. I still have the free trial 14. I need to play through. I recommend it, but right now you can't log on. They close access to the free trials. Because the game has become so popular due to the free trials, and there's so many people on the free trials, and first-time players, that the queue times were 3,000 easy, and you're waiting over an hour to get into the game. So they closed off the free trials temporarily and stopped the game from being purchased. The game comes back to being purchased next month. I did Battlefield 1 story in like 3 days, I think. It was a terrible story, and I installed it straight away. Oof, haven't done it myself. Isn't this... Lost District. Oh. Never played the Battlefield games. I know Yoda was big into them. We seem to have merged in the Ost District. Magna's home is here, if I'm not mistaken. I had no idea that the underground passage went all the way from the port to here. That network of tunnels beneath the city really does seem to cover the vast area. It's like something out of a spy novel. I'll say. Maybe it's a sign. Got it before it closed down the free trial download, so I can still access servers. They aren't congested. My realm servers aren't that congested. I get in about 5 minutes. So if you're able to get on, but I know they deactivated the ability to get on even on free trial accounts. So even if you have it, you probably won't be able to log in unless you buy the game for now. But they will be bringing them back. Just that those that play shouldn't be like pay the game for the game, shouldn't be waiting 2 hours plus to get in. Was that? Must be the chime to mark the noon hour. Yeah, that's Heimdall's cathedral bell. The cathedral itself is pretty far away, over in the Saint district. But you can hear it pretty clearly even here. Since I play in the mornings when the servers aren't just at all, I get very easy. I did too. When I first started playing the game, and even when the release of Endwalker came out, I logged on in the morning. Early morning, I was in no time, 5-10 minutes at most. Afternoons, when everyone started getting on, you're looking at 2+ hour queue times. I think it's about time we found something to eat. How about we order to go from one of the local shops? And we don't really have much, but I'd be happy to at least treat you to a coffee at our house. There's a cameo for 14 in one of the Crossbow games. One of the chests that you have open, I won't say when, where, how it is. References 14. It's in the second. I think it's in the Zor, though. What? You mean... Darkness? You're inviting us into your home? Hey. Gotta make sure I finish off this walking thing. They decided to grab some fish and chips to go from a nearby pub. Then, their meal in hand, they headed to Magna's house to enjoy lunch with a good cup of tea. Yeah, the new jobs are pretty fun, though. I really like Sage. Reaper's easy to use. When the servers become full of people that are paying is when I can't log in. So after that, like noon onwards, I can't play anymore. That makes sense. With their meal in hand, they headed to Magna's house and enjoyed lunch with a good cup of coffee. That's cool that you can still get on, though. I would probably wait until the game gets on sale. Buy it and play through, pay a month and just, or 2, and play through the entire story. That's up to you, though. It's gotta be that's very dedicated time frame to do it all, but this is the capital's famous fish and chips. I was expecting it to be delicious, but still, I'm impressed. The pub's supposed to be pretty well known for their fish and chips. But it tastes good, but in the end of the day, it's still greasy comfort food. Better eat it while it's hot. It tastes disgusting if you let it cool off. Probably still better than wartime rations, though. What food isn't? The coffee seems pretty high class, though. Got a nice, rich fragrance. Did you buy your own beans and grind them at the house? Yeah, it looks like my father went out and stocked up not too long ago. Now and then he gets a chance to take some time away from his duties and come relax back here. He seems his coffee is a small island of luxury in his hectic daily life, I think. It does sound like something I could see Governor Rignitz saying. I agree. My early morning cup of coffee is great. 2 months for one game was honestly something I could do. I did do all the gold, steel, and platinum in 2 months. So just one game is more than enough. I mean, if you don't do all the side stuff and you focus mainly on the story, and try to stay above the level cap, so you go on, you do a roulette or something like that to gain a bit of experience every day, or all of it. The storyline will keep you, after you do like that, the storyline will keep you leveled up, and then you just go right through it. And there's tons of side story content that's hilarious. But if you want main story, where to go? It took me 5 days of like 10 plus hours to finish Endwalker. It's huge, dude. Now, I say that, but I also did some side stuff. I helped some people with some stuff. My first like hour on the first day was just filling around with other classes. But still, it took me roughly 4 or 5 days to finish it. It's getting late, so I'm going to get some sleep now. You have a wonderful night. I'll be finishing up here in about 15 minutes. Thanks for hanging out, Mist. I appreciate it. Good luck with your convention. If I don't see you till then, feel free to ask those questions and let me know what they say. Looks like my main Cold Steel 1 party is useless. Machinist Gnome. What's up, Remu? Welcome back. Yeah, I just finished off the Underground Waterway. If you were trying to watch yesterday, I couldn't stream. I couldn't get a good connection. So I'm streaming it tonight to make up for yesterday. Been great here. Thank you, buddy. Have a good night. You're very welcome. Rimu, how you doing, buddy? Mist here is going up to a convention in February, and he'll be able to see Thancred, Urian J, LSA, and Alphanoid from Final Fantasy XIV, their voice actors, and Barrett and Aerith, I think it is, for 7 remake. This does sound like something I could see Governor Ridnick saying. Seems like a quite and respectable man to me. Glad to see you back, Rimu. How you doing tonight? As you say, like I did a little change in the display over here, right? Got this all set up. I want to put lights up on it eventually. I have the lights. Just gotta put them up. You hardly imagine a home like this belonging to an important official like the Imperial government. Well, really, Elliot and Emma are interchangeable. Damaged God Laura, evasive Queen Fee, and Reen is just a good all-arounder. While Elliot and Emma are great for arts, Magnus, though, their name, one thing is... How's that? I don't know. I never used them. I would end up using... Now, if I didn't know Emma was going to become so God mode, I probably would have used her because I like Elliot. I like his arts, his defense, and regen. How do you imagine a home like this belonging to an important critical like an Imperial governor? It's tiny. Yeah, no, V. Wouldn't hurt to be a little less. No worries. As I said, my father and I are commoners through and through. He might be a top official, but neither of us really saw that as a reason to change our whole lifestyle. Besides, not as though we don't have some attachment to the house. Ah, right. It does seem like a comfy place to live in. Oh, really cozy and relaxing.
Ooh,
and your mother.
There's a photo.
Voice chat. That's amazing. 7 Remake was incredible. My favorite game of 2020. I just went through the Yuffie DLC a couple weeks ago. On normal mode, that was really fun. I died a lot. A lot. At the start, I died all the time. It was pissing me off.
Oh, that.
Aww, look at cute little Machias there.
Oh. So, did you play and beat hard mode through it? Magnus says he's a commoner, as he lives in the most expensive city in a big ass house. But he's a commoner's house. He does look adorable. Oh, you want to ruffle his hair.
He looks like he had such a sweet disposition.
And his mom actually looks like, what's the blonde girl's name in Persona 5? The rich one. I forget. Looks like that. The only game I remember playing in 22 that came out same year as Royal. I just bought Royal.
Yeah, before he grew up to be a stubborn old nag.
Ooh.
Stop nitpicking people's old family photos! Honestly.
Oh, that's her name, yes.
The governor looks the same as ever, though. Is that woman next to him your older sister or something?
Close enough. She was a cousin on my father's side of the family. Since she lived quite close, she often came to visit. Our family was just my father and I, so having her around was a big help.
The way you speak about her seems to imply you no longer see her. Did she get married and move away?
Died.
She died.
Oh.
Around 6 years ago.
Oh.
I see.
Dude, I've tried to beat Persona 5 like 3 different times, and I always get burnt out. I love the story, the characters, the music, and the aesthetics, but the dungeon crawling and grinding just isn't my thing. There's not much in grinding. I didn't have to grind it much at all. I had help. So when I did it, I had top tier personas and absolutely destroyed stuff. Flew through the game. Once I reached certain points, DJ Anime and DP were helping me out. I was following a guide. Now, it did take some off-screen stuff to get them just right, but nonetheless, once you have those personas, you knock it out completely. I even went through the game a second time. There were game requests for the first one and the second one. The second one was go back and beat it a second time and fight the twins. It took me 150 hours the first time and like 130 the second time because I had New Game Plus and all the personas. But I meant Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I was curious if you beat that on hard mode.
And that has something to do with why you hate the nobility, right?
So...
Well, honestly,
I
it's
never
so much
really
easier.
planned on telling anyone about this.
Have the DLC due to one persona in it. I picked up Persona 5 Royal, the one that's $100. I got it for like 34 because it's like 65% off.
But considering all we've been through, I suppose it's time I told you a little more about me. It's a long story, but would you hear me out?
Of course.
Okay, I will judge you on this. Who is the best girl in Persona 5? Makoto. Makoto is best girl. Not Anne. No, sorry. Makoto is best girl. That's the one with the new female protagonist, right? Yes, that's the one with the new female protagonist. I've only played the original. Makoto is best girl. My first playthrough, I did the harm. I regret nothing.
Absolutely.
Glad to.
Thanks. Sis was 9 years my senior.
Probably. I just haven't. It's installed. I just don't have. I haven't played it yet. If I played it at Royal again, I would just play through for the story and just use the broken persona. Would have slapped you if you said Anne. It was not Anne. No, I don't. Anne's alright. It's just not Anne. Makoto is more of my style. He's smart. You know, not flashy. You know, humble. You know, that stuff. Definitely. Anne is just too out there. As I say, Makoto's the girl you marry. Anne's the girl you cheat on her with. I'll let you two. I mean, to be fair, two girls in the game break the entire game. The right build, cough, Laura, cough, Emma. On this one, yeah. So I hear.
Beautiful, kind. To me, she was in every sense the ideal woman.
Awesome. That's cool to know.
Now, as I said earlier, were a family of commoners through and through. But my father proved to be a very capable government official.
It'll be a while before I play it, though.
And eventually, he was promoted to an important government position where he started to make a name for himself. Honesty and integrity are a core part of his work ethic. So, of course, he made his fair share of enemies. But after seeing success in a number of major projects, he gained a reputation both inside and outside the government. My mother died when I was still young, but Sis happened to live around here and ended up helping us in more ways than I can count. Since she was his niece, my father always made a fuss over her. And even though she didn't live in the same house, she was like a real sister to me, and a real daughter to my father. I was always so proud of her. As a child, she was practically my idol. And as you'd expect, she had countless admirers among the men of the city.
But I do feel bad for Magnus. Not bad enough to ever use him, though.
For all her popularity, she was always level-headed and sensible. So I never felt I had anything to worry about.
First played, I never liked Magnus to ever use him on my team. I don't care for him. I don't like his playstyle. I don't like him.
Until he appeared.
He, huh?
He was one of my father's subordinates at City Hall. Though unlike him, he was a noble by birth. A man of high rank, too. The heir of a count.
So far, I'm really enjoying these.
However, he had none of the arrogance or haughtiness one usually associates with the nobility. When I met him myself, he came across as an honest and loyal man. He met Sis when Dad introduced him to her one day. And eventually, the two of them fell in love and began a relationship, despite the difference in their social status.
Oh.
As a child, I was frustrated beyond words.
Make mommy Sarah a permanent party member. I will take Sarah any day. Called prejudice. That's called prejudice.
But even I had to admit that the two of them made a good couple.
Even a lot of the nobles have prejudice against the commoners.
And Sis seemed so happy when she was with him that I had no choice but to let it go and accept their relationship. Time went on and they became engaged, with Dad acting as the go-between. And that's when everything started to fall apart. His family couldn't have been more blatant in their attempts to undermine the relationship. Apparently, one of the four great houses, House Cayenne, proposed an arranged marriage on short notice. And the Count's family were up in arms at the thought he might choose to take a mere commoner as his wife. Since my father held an important post, they were limited in how shamelessly they could try to sabotage the marriage. But they began to harass and threaten her in secret every way they could think of.
He committed suicide.
They made her. Maybe she didn't want to cause trouble for the man she loved, or perhaps she did it out of consideration for my father. But all that time, she chose to endure it alone. She never discussed it or asked for help.
Always a shining example of nobility. She treats everybody the same. Total queen. Legit. Oh God, I hate that people were really like that in history. I mean, just people would be happy. Jesus Christ. Yeah. No, shit, dude. People are still like that today.
And finally, it became so crushing that she took her own life.
Sucks.
It was only afterward that my father and I learned what had really happened. It seems that at the very last, he had chosen to betray her love for him. But I told her, he said. I told her I'd treasure her as my mistress instead if she'd just accept that we couldn't be married. I just don't understand it. Why would she take her own life?
Well, you chose nobility over her. Only want chaos. Yep, some people just want to see the world burn.
After that, my father seemed to redouble his efforts. It was like watching a machine kick into high gear.
That's a sad story. Like, yeah, I love you, but, like, not more than my status. Yeah.
With the help of his
Exactly.
ally, Chancellor Osborne, he was able to wrest control of City Hall from the noble faction. Then, 4 years ago, he was appointed to his current position as governor of Heimdall. And that's how the Regnitz family came to be where it is.
Sad story.
I don't even know what to say.
So that's why you started hating nobles?
Yeah. I was so furious at Sis's death. My hatred needed to be directed at someone. Anyone.
The Beastman guy came from nothing, basically. I'm not sure. I've not known much of his story plot. They do mention something like that in previous games about Osborne, how he rose up in status.
First I blamed her fiancé, then his family, then the family of the Duke who tried to intervene.
Well, I would totally blame the family.
In the end, I just hated the nobility as a whole. The people, their culture, the entire idea of social classes. I desperately wanted the strength to win against them, to show how right I was, how wrong they were. But deep down, I knew the truth about my hate. I knew I was taking out my anger on people who didn't deserve it. People who had done nothing wrong.
You did?
They may be from different social classes, but people are still individuals. Sis's fiancé was faithful to her. He just wasn't strong enough to shield her from all that ugliness, despite his love. And the Count and his family were only acting in their best interests, which is to be expected, really.
Yeah, it doesn't. He's growing. He is, yeah. You blame the family on the system of social classes makes sense, but hating people like Laura and Eustace just born into it. There's nobody who's done. Yeah, it's groupthink mentality. And prejudice. You know, when you have that and you have a collective of people that do it, they feed into themselves, and that creates the hate. As you see this resistance faction, they don't like nobility. So when you have a group like that that feeds on that hate, it becomes a cultish behavior and a groupthink mentality, such to the point that they will see red as blue and blue as red if you try to tell them different. That groupthink, that whole mentality, what's that? Dissidence? Cosmetic dissidence, I think it's called. Also hated green for a time. Yeah? What makes this dislike green? Is goody-goody atmosphere?
Ultimately, I've had to acknowledge that not all commoners are good people, and not all nobles are unworthy of respect. Eustace might not have done much to change my opinion, but getting to know you two showed me that there are nobles who live up to that name.
Machias.
I have no idea how my father feels about all of this, but this is how I've come to feel.
I see.
I like the design on the back of their progress. I respect them, but you're still trash, man. Can't mock it.
You have my thanks.
Your personality is great, but you're still a shitty character.
I'm glad you felt you could talk to us about it.
Still, I don't think it hurt to be a bit more honest with yourself. If you're willing to admit all of that, maybe you can find it in you to be friends with Eustace too.
Are you kidding me? I might accept that not all nobles are bad, but that arrogant, self-centered fool can go choke on a palm. Always mocking me for spending so much time studying, or telling me I need to get out more.
I don't think he goes quite that far.
Personally, is one of the main reasons I chose to never use him. His personality. They're gonna be bros, you can tell. Oh yeah, they're always gonna butt heads, but they're gonna be super close. They would be the point that they're always at each other's neck, but the first person to back you up or defend them, they'll be like that.
Besides, I don't think he does it on purpose. He doesn't mean any harm.
That's the most irritating part! He does it without thinking!
Basically rivals.
Well, that was a good coffee break, wouldn't you say?
Magnus can now use S-Craft Ultimate Shot. Alright. So. Well, lunchtime is over. It must be almost time to summer festival decorations to start going up. Huh? I would have thought preparations for that would have started way before now. And the summer festival not that big of a deal in the capital? Now, to never see the S-Craft, because why would you ever use him unless it's required? I would probably bring him in just to see it. Like, save, see it, reset. Depends on who you ask, I guess. I always just thought of it as one of those small yearly traditions. In my hometown, the Summer Festival is a major event with extensive preparations. Perhaps those places where the ancient, animistic traditions survive, put more effort into celebrating the festival. Animism does seem to have mostly vanished here. Not as much as in Roar or Crossbow, though. Well, I suppose it's hard to think of it as a seasonal festival in the capital when it's celebrated a month late to begin with. I think most just see it as an opportunity to catch a glimpse of the Imperial family. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that makes sense. Think about it now. I think the first time I ever saw that was during New Game Plus, when you were forced to use it. Is that your Arcus ringing? What is... Hey, boy. What's it doing ringing out here? This is Class 7, Group A, Rain Schwarzer speaking. Hello, Reen. This is Carl Rignitz. Daddy's calling. Dallas. Back, everyone. Dallas is here. Oh, maybe not. Hey, Dallas. Daddy. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. There's Dallas. Oh, you sweet puppy. You sweet puppy. You are a sweet puppy. Well, Alexa, my light on. There he is. There he is. I got my camera working. Marking as odd one out, mean Laura feed, useless. Nothing. Very much. Plus a bow, not random shotgun. Used to think I was incisive, but now I'm not sure. You got to put in Gaius? Yeah, you did. I see you. My thing is here. Oh, 1 second. There they are. There's Dallas. Dad, come to think of it, he did say that we'd be able to use the Arcus communication functionality in the city, didn't he? Your Group A is representative, so I figured it'd be best to call you. Is now a good time? Yes. No, it's totally fine. We actually just left the home. Magnus invited us in for coffee. Huh, did he now? Got a favorite specialty store roast, those beans just the way I like them. That was a top-notch brew. Alright. We all think... Well, with all that's been going on, it was nice just to sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee. Really? Suspect it's stubborn. Hey, guys, is a staff welder. Well, I'm glad you were able to spend some quality time together. Anyways, getting to the point, I'm calling because we have a bit of a problem in our hands. That being the case, I'd like Group A to take care of one additional task for me. An extra task? You can do that, sure, but what exactly is it you'd like us to do? There appears to have been a burglary at the jewelers in the Garnios district. But that's not all. The culprit seems to have left a message addressed to you. God dang it, Blue Blanc. What? The confusion is understandable. However, the jeweler submitted a report to the burglary to City Hall a short while ago. Normally I'd leave this to the proper authorities, but would you be willing to go and see if anything you can do? Of course, sir. Go ahead over to Garner District at once. Right then. I'll leave this matter in your hands. Oh, Dallas. Daddy. Daddy. What was that all about? Whatever it was, you seem perplexed. Well, wait until you hear this. We can explain the particulars of Governor Rignitz's additional task to the group. So, a jewelry K boutique was burglarized, and the culprit left a message addressed to us? Weird. Puppy can. Yep. This is Dallas, my Malamute. This is my hand. This is him. This is how big he is. Oh, thinking about it, this is all sounds kind of familiar. What's up, Pickle? How you doing tonight, buddy? Now that you mention it, I'm getting a strange sense of deja vu as well. Blue Blanc. What's a 10? X. Still, it wouldn't have been helpful if my father could have finished it in humility. I am doing well, thank you very much. Cannot complain. Enjoying the game, enjoying the conversation, the company. Lady at midget next to him. A lady, a midget next to him. Yeah, he's lady would be just like, well, lady's about the size of Jasmine. I think. Maybe smaller. Oh, it's already past noon. Let's head over to the Garner District. District and find out what happened. Reed and the others members of Group A paid a short visit to Hamdala Port to report the monster's extermination. After doing so, they boarded a tram to Garner District. Alright. Now it says, once you receive X fields, go to Gambly's pub, speak to the owner. Gamgi. He will give you the fried fish recipe. You should also turn in the made for walking. Go turn that in before I forget. Yeah, that's about what Jazzy is. I know we haven't completed this yet. We're going to talk to him. Done with the endurance tests, I see. Mind if I get those back? By all means. I guess I am done. Impressive. You walked pretty far, but they're still in near perfect shape. I can't be able to recommend these to the customers with no reservation at all. I still want to take another good look at them later, but I'm confident enough to order another batch right now. Glad I could be of assistance. This Dragon Corporation must be quite a company. It's been around for 50 years, though. Yeah, not getting its goods from China. We know. They've got some history, alright. Still, not well known in Aragonia, though. So, come to find out, these little avatar things now work on Trovo and a few other platforms all at once. So people can interact and create their own avatars and such like that on Trovo as well. And you can fight each other. Particularly because it's historically been one of the most protectionist countries of the continent. Have been changing a bit over the past 10 years, thanks to Chancellor Osborne's reforms, though. There was a new clause added to the Customs Act that, at the end of the year, that further relaxed imported restrictions too. And that's what made me decide to start stocking Strega stuff actually. Other nobles are feeling frustrated over that, considering the restriction benefited them. Yeah, it's a good thing for the common people, though. Chancellor Osborne knows what he's doing. Friendly well. I did much, but I touched lady without bending at all. But you're tiny. I'd have to bend all the way over. Lady's a sweet. She looked at. Here I showed some photos earlier. One sec. Alexa, my light off. I don't think it worked. Alexa, my light off. The photos you posted in Discord with her, looks good. Okay, she really is. Yeah, I thought you were like 4'11", 5 foot. Yeah, so she should come up to about 3 or 4 feet. 3.5 feet, something like that. That's about what Jazzy is. Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, I should give you a reward before I forget. First of all, let me give you a brand spanking new pair of these shoes you just tested out for me. I needed someone specific for the test run, but there's no need to worry about that with these. They're transistor free. I'll fit anyone as long as you tie them properly. My thanks. Cheers. Guess that's that. Again, for the test help. These boots are made for walking. I hope they have evasion. They do. Yay! More evasion for Fee! Try that for her too. Well, shit. How about that? I could put it on her. Heart speed. Heart defense. Well, I could buy that, put it on Fee, and put the other one on her. Because that one gives strength. No, it doesn't. So. Red shoes are huge. 446, 556, that's huge. That just gives her more defense. Doing alright. Probably could hold off a little longer. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah. That's anyone, that's women's only. So it's probably a better run. That's a huge increase for her. That's like 100 points in defense. Oh, it's going great. I should wait. It's going alright. Hold off. Because they do upgrade me. Oh, that's why. Because her shoes came off. I could have a little more, but we'll hold off for a minute. We should get better upgrades. I'm loving it, man. It's been really good. The story's been amazing. I just learned about Markness's past. So Gimby... Oh. How's your night going, Pickle? Definitely Blue Blanc. Excuse me, are you in charge of this store? We're here on behalf of the local government to investigate to report burglary. I need to talk to Gimli to get the fish recipe. Investigate to report a burglary. Yes, that's right. I'm the owner. We must be the students from the Thor's military academy. Indeed. Class 7, Group A at your service. Not too bad. Just playing some games. What games are you into? Oh, thank goodness. We may yet to have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So, that's the object that was stolen? Yes, exactly. It's embedded with the priceless Carnelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all who gaze upon it. In the centerpiece of their display, under consideration of it becoming a national treasure and valued at almost 100 million Mira. Pretty pricey. Yeah, I'll say. It was being displayed in that big showcase in the center of a room, wasn't it? I heard that the store was fitted with the best security system money could buy, so they could display the tiara safely. I'm already afraid this is all due to my carelessness. You're fired! Oh, it's the owner. He's the owner. There is no problem with other recently installed security systems. The problem was me failing right into a Phantom Thief B's trap. Wait, Phantom Thief B? I heard of a rumor about him, but I still find it hard to believe this was actually his doing. The name sounds kind of familiar. Seems like Elliot and Martinez know of him. I know of him. All too well. Yep, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital. Calls himself a liberator of beauty, and he made quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He even gained the enthusiastic fan following for his daring and graceful methods he uses during his thefts. Oh, now I remember. I've heard his name before. He's a thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right? Yeah, that's the one of his most famous exploits. So what games are you playing, Pickle? I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I wonder how one steals a tank. So, do we know how the tiara was stolen? Phantom Thief B is well known for sending the victim a card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. Did he send a card this time? Yes, that's right. The card also contains this message. Your prized tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, the message was as faint. While we did have the utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case to check the tiara. As it turns out, that's what he was counting on us to do. So, that's when he stole the tiara, huh? Just wanted something relaxing before bed, so playing Rayman Legends. Oh, classic. I have that, I think. I have a VR version of that, too, where you play as Rayman. I'm afraid so. Unbelievable. I assume you weren't able to get a good look at the culprit's face. Indeed. As soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. Sorry. By the time we got them back on, the tiara had vanished. I see. Sounds like he's no ordinary thief. With a piece of valuable as this, can you maybe explain how you decided we be the optimal choice for this request? Oh, of course. Please take a look at this. To the owner of this fine establishment, known that I have the Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my condition, I promise that I shall be returned to you unharmed. If not, I make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. Second, you must deliver the other card here to the member of Thor's Military Academy, 7 Group A. Third, aforementioned, Group A must overcome the trial written on this card. Phantom Thief B. Really is addressed to us. I find the thief apparently revealing his crime somewhat unpleasant. Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get back the tiara. True. Do you have another card that the thief mentioned? Just wanted something relaxed. So how's Rayman going? I haven't played that game in years. I never beat it. Of course, please take this. And Thief B's card. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of the Thor's Military Academy, 7 Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, except they overcome the trials I have placed before you. All the keys lie within Vermilion capital. First key is at the feet of the conqueror who with the heart of the lion. That's an easy one. A riddle, is it? I'm sure the Vermilion capital is referring to the city itself. But as for the feet of the conqueror, the heart of the lion, seems like a treasure hunt. Seems like a treasure hunt, and this card's our first clue. It does seem that way. So, do you think you can help us out? Jazzy's outside again. Woof, woof, woof. Be happy to. Indeed. Punching us like that, I'm all for wiping that smug satisfaction off his face. Let's be off then. Thank you so much. Please find it. Alright, so we need to talk to Gimby. Where is Gimby? Oh. I think he is in Vancouver Street. He is in... It's not in the Ost District. Yeah, it's Gimby's pub. Like your lunch? Oh, show me someone who claims to have been a better fish and chips and I'll show you a liar. They just redefined the word delicious. Honestly, I'd eat another plate of those right now. Now, that's what I like to hear. Well then, let me give you the recipe if you like it so much. Are you sure you should be giving out the recipe for your signature dish? Ah, no problem. Nothing beats freshly made fresh fish and chips, and you kids wouldn't be able to get them if you weren't here. Seems like Marcus told you everything there was to know about his family's history. Keep looking out for him now, would you? How'd you realize that? You honestly think I wouldn't notice when you came along to get food with that glum look on your face? You get that from your dad. Golden juice. I could buy them. We could become. Alright. Oh! Try to finish this up real quick. Statue. Travel to another district. Plaza. Got a few minutes, so we're gonna knock as much as we can. Conquer the heart of a lion couldn't mean anything other than the statue of the bird Drakels. Agreed. It's hard to hear a clue like that and not immediately think Drakels, the lion heart. I'll probably watch an anime after this and crash. But oh, there, Pickle. Look, I made a new display behind me. I saw you put up yours. I was like, I want a new display too. So I took my wooden tabletop thing there, put those stackable things on top. Got all the stuffed animals. And I have some lights, LED lights. So I'll end up taking everything out and running and pulling it out and running lights behind it. And this way it lights up. Thank you. Let's see. The statue is the most famous monument of him here in Heimdall. Heimdall. It also gives me a lot more room. The chances are good that we're in the right place. Card said to look at his feet. Let's do it then. I changed a few things also. Did more today. That's awesome. Yeah, my brother gave me these so LED light strips. Got a remote to go with it. So, and I have a smart plug over here that I'll plug them into. And then I control it so when it says my Alexa kicks on my lights and everything like that, it will turn that on, turning these on as well. And then I'll show you real quick. So something else I did. Off the controller. Is I put some of them together. Alexa, my light on. They made a shelf right here. So it has like all my systems and such on it. You look over there. There's a Switch, the PlayStation. My hats go here, the charging dock there, VR set, and just a bunch of stuff. And so it saves me a lot of room. I love these little stackable things. Alexa, my light off. I like the stackable things because you can piece them together how you want. I assume we're correct then. Well, we won't know until we check. The second key is in the northeastern seat of the prismatic palace. Second key. So basically, got another scavenger hunt. Oopsie. I can't believe he's making us go through the whole rigmarole.
Rigmarole?
Oh yeah. Slow process. But yeah, so I have a little more room. Behind me, you can't see, it's like right here is my water palette. It's a mess over on this side because I got all my boxes and such. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with. But play along though. Let's see. On the northeastern seat of the prismatic palace. Just what could that mean? We even head to Alto Street and Automobile Branch. I'm thinking though, I might reduce this down one, but I think it looks alright with it is. There's a little thing behind me, little plaque. You can't see it because it's a little blurry. This is something Kira made for me. She made and I bought. The other one I haven't even gotten done yet. It's like just a block of wood still. But it's Garuda from 14. Second floor and examine the table. My bad. Then go to Matter Parking inside the Crystal Garden building. I'm in the wrong spot. This is the next one. We gotta go into this. It's on a bench. On the bench in the upper right.
There's so many butterflies.
It really gives the place an exotic touch, huh?
You know what? There's a place like this in Virginia I went to. Oh, right here. That was just, and part of it is a whole butterfly thing. You just walk in, the butterflies are super friendly. They're like land on you and such like that. And they got to make sure that you go through 2 gates because they don't want the butterflies getting out. And these are like some exotic ones. They're mindful. They let kids in there, but they've had so many issues of kids stomping on the butterflies that they'll kick them out real quick and they'd be banned. But I'll be just sitting there and like 5 butterflies just sit on the shoulder. It must be the Prismatic Palace. All signs point to the Crystal Garden, which leaves only the northeastern seat, and I presume it refers to an actual place. Which would suggest we ought to investigate the bench in the northeast part of the garden. Is that it? Yep. Seems so. What's it say? Let's see. Third key is at the round table where once rested the gauntlets that supported the east of the city. Ah, goody, another riddle. Still, what can we do to but keep going? Ah, seems fate has ordained that we meet again. I recognize that voice. Blue Blanc! Well, how nice of you to show up. Who are you again? He's Baron Blue Blanc. Yeah. We first met during our field study in Bearheart, I believe. Had you not pieced things together? Yes, Bien, I am most pleased to see that you have not forgotten me. Though my eyes do not deceive me, you have two new faces among your throng today. No? Hi. It's nice to meet you. I heard mention of you from my classmates. Has your research for beauty brought you all the way to Heimdall, too? You could indeed say that. However, to meet not just the Bearheart, but among the rustique elegance of the Vermilion capital as well. Truly, it seems that we are bound together by destiny, most inseparable. Would you not agree? The culprit, right there. I'm not sure. He's a bit of the unique side, huh? Yeah, unique. Just call it that. Couldn't sense him coming at all, though. Please. The intensity of your stares is positively withering. Or is it that my overwhelming beauty has clutched your heart so tightly that you cannot help but gaze in the wonder? Oh, I bet all the mirror I have on me that's absolutely not the case. No, if you'll excuse me, there's still much I must attend to. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. Oh, we're right there, man. And there he goes. What did he come to avoid us? That guy? Who knows? Alright. So what we'll do is... go in here, go up to the table, and we'll call it there for the night and pick this up Monday. I'm tired. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am done for the night. I will be back Monday with more Cold Steel. Hosting movie night tomorrow for my FC in the Discord. If you guys are interested, you're more than welcome to join. Until I get shifted to night shift. Safety's sake, we'll save it one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, you all have a wonderful night. Thank you very much for hanging out with me in the conversations. I will see you Monday. Good night, smoke nights. Until next time, later.